This is Nathan Zamir, and this is my project. So I have a camera-based Simon Says game. So I have the camera here pointed down at this, and then this is my board. And then if I run the Python code, we'll see that the game will boot up, and we see it right here. We have a high score of 0 because I reset it before the game and started by holding down this red button. So if I press D, for the sake of showing off how the project works, I'm going to have a debug screen open. So then if I hit the start button, it's going to tell me to start with yellow, like Simon says, so you put your hand on yellow, and you can see my hand on here. And the detection will take a few seconds because of the limitations of hardware of the Raspberry Pi, being a 2 GB version of it. But you can see the detection works right there with the yellow. So now it's telling me to do yellow red. So if I put my hand on yellow, you'll see we'll get yellow over here in a second. And the white light down here represents that it's like detects my hand, but it's just taking time to load. So it does the yellow. Now let's say I didn't know what was next. Obviously it's pretty obvious it's red, but let's say we put my hand on green. So if we look over here, we put our hand on green. And it should take a couple seconds to detect that we're on green. But you see that it fails. Now, if I do it again now, okay, it wants yellow again, so we'll put my hand on yellow. So this is a new game now, obviously. So now we got yellow. So once it detects yellow, we get yellow. So now it wants yellow, blue. So yellow. So it detects yellow. And then let's do blue now. So we put our hand on blue. You can see down here, it's going to detect blue in a second. You can see that. And then it's going to be yellow, blue, red. Now I'm just going to fail on purpose because limited time. I don't want to be presenting for 20 years. So you see now we got a high score of 2. So we can go back to the main. Well, if we hold R, this will reset. So, and then I can actually click out of this, or Alt F4 I mean. And I actually have a TXT called high scores. So if I go cat high scores.txt, you can see right here, you can actually see some of my previous games where I got a score of 1, 2, 8, and 6. And then I reset, got a score of 1, reset, and then I got a score of 1 and 2, and right now I just reset. So yeah, and that's my project.